Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Designs. How are you folks today? I'm here today with the Margarete Miller Challenge, week number 24. And yesterday, I'm a little behind on this. Yesterday I did week number 23 and I recorded it and my phone turned off. Actually, it died. So I lost most of my recording, which was fine because I didn't have you folks in frame right. So you didn't get to see the bottom of my page, which is the prettiest part because that's where all the flowers are. So I want to show you that before I get started. So on this page, week number 23, we were supposed to put together something rough. I've got sandpaper here, that's my rough. Something that represents spring, that's the flowers here. They represent spring. A staple, so I used my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher and put in 3 staples. Something upside down, well, my backing paper is music paper and I put that on upside down. A button, real, drawn, or stamps. So I put on 3 real buttons and I had a time getting these bows tied. This one wasn't too difficult, but these little bows here, if it hadn't been for a video I watched from Melina Pilot, very, very old video in fact, I never would have been able to do those cute little bows, and I think they turned out really pretty good. And then the bonus was something musical, and I put these 3 pieces here down as my musical pieces, but then of course I also had music paper. And then just to fill in some empty places, I put down these 3 strips of washi tape, which I think is very pretty. So anyhow, that was yesterday's video that you'll never see because first of all, it's cut off halfway through, and second of all, you couldn't see my work, so you'll never see it. Not in the process anyhow. So I'm on week number 24 and I've gone ahead, I've cut out my pieces and I've backed my pages ahead of time because I'm very slow at this. I'm new. You should know that because, well, I'm new to YouTube obviously because this is my first posted video, and one of them, I don't even think I've done 5 before this one. 3 maybe. So anyhow, I don't want to take up all day. I know you wouldn't want to be here all day. I'm hoping that this won't go more than about 30 minutes. Maybe less, who knows. So anyhow, this week, week number 24, is supposed to have anything that blows in the wind. And I've got this, well, it's polyester is what it says on the package. But they're leaves, and leaves blow in the wind. And I have leaves all over my backyard in the fall and in my front yard that I've got to hire somebody to rake up for me. So I know they blow in the wind. And then something written in my non-dominant hand, and that's what this is. This is Be Kind, and I wrote that in my non-dominant hand. So that looks pretty good. Actually, I'm real pleased with that because sometimes my handwriting with my dominant hand doesn't look that good. And then something red, so I wrote this in red. It was a gel pen, I think, gel pen. And then this is also something in red, and I thought it would go along well with week 23, which is June, and here in Indiana, strawberries come on in June, so I thought that was a good thing to put down. And then a picture from a magazine, and I cut out this sweet little puppy dog because I love little puppy dogs. So that's going to go over here on this page somewhere. And then I have a couple more strawberry thingies that I'm going to scatter around someplace. I don't know exactly where. Maybe I'll put that behind this here. That might go good. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that. This is going to be my pocket. Kind of a big pocket for a little piece, but that's okay. And then I've got some red washi tape. I don't know where I think I probably got this at the Dollar Tree, so it's probably not very good. But I like glitter, but I don't think I would I probably am not going to use it in anything I sell. So, unless maybe it's Christmas related. So I thought I would use it in here because I think it will look nice. So let me get this opened up if I can. That's tough plastic holding it together. Well, you don't probably, well, I know you don't know anything about me unless you've read my about information on my channel. But I'm a grandmother. I've got 5 grandkids. I've got 2 sons. And I'm a widow. My husband passed away on July 12th, 2021. He had been sick for a very long time. He had pulmonary disease from smoking and heart failure. So he was quite sick. He was on home care, home nursing. And then he was on hospice. Before he was on hospice, he was on palliative care. So I wasn't doing much of this kind of thing at that time because I was busy taking care of my hubby. Okay, so this glitter is going to be all over the place. And that's fine. I don't care. So let's get to gluing these things down. Did I tell you everything we were supposed to have? Oh, bonus is a measurement. So I have this. This is a yardstick, believe it or not. It's quite tiny. Oh, and it's only half. It starts at the 15-inch mark and goes to the 36 mark, I guess. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'll put that somewhere. Maybe I'll put it next to one of these strawberries. That might be good. Maybe I'll put it like that. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. I think I want this to be over here. Move that up a little bit. Move this up a little bit. Okay. I think that's about how I want it. All right, let's get to gluing. So hopefully my glue works okay today. Sometimes it squirts out in globs and sometimes it doesn't come out at all. So let's hope for the best here. I apologize, I'm kind of sniffly this morning. Actually, I'm usually sniffly every morning. It's just I have a lung disease myself. It's not smoking related. It's actually called pulmonary fibrosis. I was originally diagnosed with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, which means it's a lung disease of unknown cause. But now they think I have something called chronic hypersensitivity pneumonitis, which is lung disease, and it can be caused from a number of things. It can be caused mostly environmental toxins, like maybe get that glue off there, like maybe bird feathers, chemicals, dust, mold. Farmers get it a lot from grain dust. But anyhow, so it causes me to be sniffly and congested a lot. And so if I'm sniffly and congested, that's why. It's not something I intend. And I don't even notice it half the time because I've had it for such a long while that. Yeah, so if I am sniffling and clearing my throat and that sort of thing, and I don't apologize for it, it's because I haven't even noticed I'm doing it because I do it all the time. It's just like nature. Okay, let's stick that down there. So how's your morning? It's, well, you're probably not in morning. You might be in some other time of the day. But right here in Indianapolis, I believe it's about 10:30. I think that's about what it was when I looked. And you know what? I think I'm going to ink the edge of this. And I'm going to use red ink. If I can get the thing open. I don't ink a lot, but this is just like really white, so I want to make it not be so white. And we're supposed to have red, so we're going to do red. We got a lot of red on this page, actually, don't we? So it's really cool here in Indianapolis, and which is totally odd for this time of year. Usually we're in the 80s by now, you know, at the hottest point of the day. But my air conditioner hasn't been on for the last, well, since Saturday, I think was the last day it ran. And I'm liking it. The only thing I'm not liking is the fact that, well, the air's been a little bit better yesterday, and I haven't checked to see what it's like today. I think it's probably better. But I don't want to use that kind of glue. It was hazardous for sensitive groups, and I'm a sensitive group because of the fires in Canada. But I think it's calmed down since then. And I'm hoping to be able to get out into my yard a little bit today or tomorrow. The rest of the week I'm busy. But I might have a little bit of time today or tomorrow to get out in my yard and do some. I used to have a big garden, but I haven't had a big garden in a long time. Right now I've got just shrubbery in front of my house, and then to the north of my house I got a row of hostas, and that's it, other than I've got 6 rain barrels, 2 in the front and 4 in the back by my screened-in back porch. And I've got petunias planted in there, which is something I do every year. Well, actually, the last 2 years, my son's done it for me, which is so nice, because with this illness I have, I don't really have a whole lot of energy sometimes. And I'm not able to get a lot of stuff done that I want to do. So it was very nice that he did that for me. Now I just got to keep the upkeep on it. Where's my little spreader thing? Put that down a little bit there. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Okay, so let's get over here to this page. I love that little doggy. It's so cute. It came with it was in an ad for, well, it was in a crafting magazine, but it was an ad to support like the Humane Society or one of those animal nonprofits. It really makes me sad that, you know, people mistreat animals. It just makes me very sad. because they're the sweetest little things, animals are. And I can't imagine anyone mistreating them. I mean, you know, they're here to give us love and support, and it just makes me sick to hear about people mistreating them. I've got 2 little kitties that I love with all my heart, and I got my little, got Golden Doodle. She's just the sweetest thing. She's laying over by my recliner right now. She's always where I am. If I'm there, so is she. Put that in my little box to work on later. I make journaling cards and things of that nature out of that kind of stuff. Sort of like how Gail Augustinelli does with her glue pages. Don't let anything go to waste. I keep the littlest, tiniest bits. Now, I've not been junk journaling very long, and actually I haven't really completed a journal. I'm working on one right now. I started it a while back, in December actually. And the whole plan was it was going to be my sister's birthday present, or Christmas present. Well, I don't even think I got it started before Christmas. I don't know what I was thinking. And I put the signature together, I sewed it inside the cover, and I started putting ephemera in there, and I just was not happy at all with it. And I thought to myself, I don't like this. And so I was just stumped, for lack of a better word. And I just quit working on it. And I'm getting really gluey. I'm getting gluey. Okay. All right. Now, I need to do a different section of this paper. Well, actually, I don't have a different section of paper. I'll just turn it up. And glue on the other side for a while. So I took it all apart. I pulled out the pages that I was happy with. I kept the cover because I am happy with the cover. And is this where I want this to go? Yeah, I think so. And now I'm trying to get back to putting it together again. Like, I'm making new ephemera, more ephemera. Oh, I gotta put these leaves on here. I forgot about the leaves. Maybe I won't even need the washi tape. Well, I think I'm gonna put it on anyway. Okay, let's get these leaves on. So you'll be seeing me make some of that ephemera here one of these days soon, probably. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna, well, I guess I'll try to use Fabri-Tac. All right, that looks good. I like that. Well, let's see, maybe I want it up here. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe I'll put some, I don't know, decisions. I think I like it there, although I really did like it the other way. Let me try this again. Yeah, I really do like it there. Okay, so put it there, like that. Okay, I need to put my lid on my glue. I'm real good at leaving the lid off my glue. And hopefully this works. I'm going to have to get some more of this. I didn't realize it came in such small bottles, but it sure does. I don't know if it comes in bigger bottles or not. But I'm going to have to put it in my Sugar Bell bottle. I got another one of those. I'm going to have to put it in because of my arthritis. I hope the lighting's okay. Where did it go? Here it is. This is going to be hard to do. Okay. It'd be nice if it wasn't so curly. But it is. So I'll just be okay with it. And I'm not putting a whole lot of this on, so I hope it's enough. Okay, I'm going to put that on its side. I just put it on the leaves. I didn't really put any on the stem. Okay, here we go. I want them up, right? I don't want them pointed down, because most leaves go up, not down. There we go. Whoops. There, that's better. I want to cover up the writing. Oh, I think it's going to be okay, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to add some more glue in some places. Like on this one here, definitely. This one needs some. Well, there we go. It's not coming out very well. Okay. That's going down. Oh, I see. Part of the problem is my staples are coming through. Well, I forgot about that. I was going to cover those up with something else. That's okay. Like I said, this is for me. It's not like I'm trying to sell anything like this, or I mean, at some point in time I will sell my journals, but at the moment I'm not going to. I mean, this obviously isn't for sale. I mean, this is mine. How about that? That looks nice. Let's do that. I like it. Okay, that's stuck down pretty good. Now, let's get one over here somewhere. Where will we put it? How's about right up here maybe? Right up here. Like that. That'd be good. I'm liking the way this is turning out. Of course, I'm a flower lover, so we had to have some flowers. Got strawberry blossoms. And I love the vibrant red. I mean, I don't wear red, but I love it in things like this, artwork, and I don't have too many items of home decor in red. A couple, but not many. But I love it in artwork. I think it's really pretty. I just love the colors. So I'm not going to say never, but it's highly unlikely that I would ever make a grungy anything. And I probably won't use neutral colors much because I love bright colors. Now, I do like the grungy look. Like, for instance, Margarete, how do you pronounce her name? At 7 Plaza. She really makes some nice pieces. And she, in my opinion, is a master artist. She's just really good at it. The thing that amazes me is that she creates so many things just from scratch right there on her videos without ever knowing what it's going to look like ahead of time. I could not do that. Now I am going to add a few pieces of this washi tape. And I'm probably going to have to put my glue lid on first, because I'm not very good about that. I watch almost all of her videos. There's some artists out there who I watch almost all of their videos, not especially. Oh, look. What is this? Well, I guess you tear the backing off. That would be my guess. Let's see. Where do I want this? There's some artists, I guess because I watch them so frequently, their videos show up in my feed all the time. And then other artists that I'm subscribed to, and I'm supposed to be getting all of their videos, don't always show up. I think I'll put one there. But Margarete always seems to show up, and Gail Augustinelli shows up, and who's the other ones? Roxy, she shows up a lot. Shabby Dabby Doodah shows up all the time. Okay. No, I think I'm supposed to be doing it this way. Let me see if I can find something that will help me out here. And then I have a new friend that I really like her work too. And her name is Julie Torrens. I really like her work. She has a lot of unique stuff. She makes her own drawings. And this isn't coming off. Why not? Is it not supposed to? I thought it was washi tape. Where's my other tool? Here it is. This is almost too much of a hassle. Well, you know what? I'm just going to glue it down. If I can't get it off when I want it to come off, surely it'll stay on by itself. I didn't really want to cover up that